What's going on, Thunder Nation? I'm Jason Miles. It's time for another edition of Coffee Talk. We're located at Village Inn. We're on the west side of Wichita. There are 5 locations, including Derby, Hutch, and the 3 here in Wichita. And joining us for this edition is Declan Smith, number 92 for the Wichita Thunder. How are you today?
I'm doing pretty good. Yeah.
Getting some rest, couple of days off?
Yeah, it was nice. Had a couple days off after the KC trip, so no, it was good. Feeling good.
I know talking with Jay last year, he mentioned that he would prefer playing as opposed to practicing. But when you go through a stretch of like 7 games in 10 days, that's got to wear on you, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. No, it's a lot of games, a lot of hitting out there. It's a physical game, so it definitely takes a toll on the body. So having those days off for rest really helps, like recoup, regenerate.
How did you guys? How did you feel you guys performed last weekend against Kansas City up there in Independence?
I mean, KC's a really good team. They have been for years. So going in there and splitting the weekend, like it's always nice to get 2 wins. But I mean, splitting the weekend, we'll take that too as well. And I think we also played 2 pretty solid games. The second game, obviously, we didn't get the result that we wanted, but I think there's still room to build off that and just keep going forward.
How'd you like playing with your new line mates? I know you started out with Jake Wallen and Ryan Finnegan, but then moved up with Lucas.
Yeah, those we did a little shuffling around, and I think playing with Vanny and Hewley, we started to build a little chem there. We were producing a little bit in the first game, and no, it was definitely nice. I think our games, all 3 of us, our games complement each other well, and it's it was a good little start. Hopefully, we can continue to keep going forward.
Yeah, it must have felt nice for you to get that goal to get started on Friday.
Yeah, no, it's definitely nice to get the monkey off the back there. It's starting to produce a little bit, especially in that first game in KC. Definitely felt good. Yeah.
For sure. I mean, I know you don't pride yourself in that part of your game.
No. Yeah, usually more of an energy guy, try and get the guys going. But if I can help out producing, it's always an added bonus.
Declan Smith joining us. Why don't we step in a different direction for just a minute? I know we've got our Puck Cancer Night coming up here in December, and I remember at the last home game seeing the story that you shared about your mom. Do you care to share that? And what does that mean to you?
Obviously, the cancer nights for me are always like super important. It's my mom. She died my 20 year, so in 2019 of my junior year, my last year, and so she died of lung cancer. It was a long battle. She was diagnosed when I was in, I don't know how old I was, but it was grade 7, and she passed away when I was 20. So it's like 8 or 9 years, something like that. But it was a long battle, and those games always mean a lot to me. And so the story I was talking about was she passed away mid-season, and so I think her funeral was on a Wednesday, I believe, and my whole team drove up, which was about 2.5 hours from Cape Breton to Antigonish. They all drove up and stopped into the funeral, which was really nice. It was a really kind gesture, and it just shows how close we were as a group that year. And so anyways, we had our next home game, I believe, was on a Friday. So like a couple days after the funeral. And I mean, like a lot of people were kind of like you don't have to play. Like it's kind of like close to like the funeral and all that. But honestly, I just kind of wanted to just get in there, try and like hockey is like a really good distraction for like a lot of people who are going through things like anything. So I just wanted to get back in there and play. And anyways, I ended up scoring the game-winning goal that night. And you see in the there's a video of it, and like I point to the sky for my mom, and I had a interview after the game on Eastlink. That's like the local television, and like all my teammates came out, stayed out on the ice, and then circled me. It was a really nice moment. So yeah, no, that was a really special night for me, and ever since then, any cancer nights, it means a lot.
Is there anything else that you do to honor her for that?
Um, no, not like necessarily, but I do have a dog tag for is my initials, and then my dad and my mom's. She passed away on the December 1st, so it was like kind of like her last gift to me and my brothers, Christmas gift, I guess. So I take that around with me everywhere I go. I don't necessarily play with it. It's not something I want to lose. So yeah, no, it's that's kind of something I always have going for. Yeah.
Any message to anybody that's dealing with cancer or has somebody in their life with cancer?
Yeah, just don't keep it all in. It's good to talk about it, even though you don't want to. Maybe keep your friends and family really close. They're your friends and family for a reason. They'll always be there for you, even if you don't want to. Like I said, even if you don't want to talk about it, it's still good to just kind of get things off your chest, and yeah.
Yeah, I know everybody seems to be dealing with something these
Yeah,
days, so that's a good
absolutely.
message. Declan Smith is with me here on Coffee Talk. You know, Declan and I were talking off air also about a passion of yours away from the ice over the summers. How did you get involved in? Is it crab fishing?
It's I've done a little bit of crab fishing, but
Lobster?
majority lobster
Okay.
fishing. Yeah, no, it's back where where I live in Antigonish. There's a lot of ocean around. Like we have, it's not a big town, Antigonish, but we have probably like 8 or 9 beaches and like a lot of different wharves. So it's fishing's like a main source of income for a lot of people there. So yeah, it kind of just ended up. My uncle knew a guy who needed help on a fishing boat, and I had I have cousins who do lobster fishing, and I've been on the boat with them a little bit here and there. So like ever since then, like I just love the idea. I love being on a boat. I love the thrill of it when you're out there in windy weather. It's just kind of like a shot of adrenaline. So yeah, I guess like the last like 7 or 8 years, besides last year, I did lobster and or lobster and crab. So yeah, it's just something I really love, and a lot of people back home love to do that too. So
You ever get stuck in a storm?
not stuck in a storm, no, but I've I've been out in some pretty messy weather. So it's yeah, it's kind of cool though. Like you're kind of out there, and it's a little uncertainty at times, but like I said, you kind of get a rush off the adrenaline. Yeah.
I'm not sure I would call that cool.
Yeah, I guess maybe not. Yeah.
Well, that's exciting. I know, you know, our head coach obviously is a big fisherman. So
Yeah.
has he been up there to fish with you at all?
No, it's a little different. This like commercial fishing it's some people may not enjoy that. It's not as relaxing as rod and reel. So I'm sure Rammer would love to go on a tuna charter if he hasn't already. But tuna fishing would probably be more of his style, I would say.
Do you have any interesting stories about you being on the water?
Um,
You're allowed to share.
maybe that I'm not allowed to share here, but no, it's fun. There's windy days. There's really nice days. So it's kind of just showing up early mornings. Like you go out at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and just kind of not knowing what's going to happen that day. So, I mean, not every day is the same. I think that's kind of what I like too. Is just like having something a little different. Kind of like hockey. Like not every hockey game's the same. So it's just like I said, that uncertainty. That's it's pretty cool. It's a thrill.
Is that something you can see yourself doing after hockey ends?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll see.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a tough, tough business to infiltrate unless you have family members who do it ahead of you. So like it's kind of like for the majority, it's like your father, your mom, or grandparents. They pass on the license. It's hard to buy like a brand new. You can't just buy a brand new license off the government right now. So there's only so many licenses that are set. So it's kind of a hard thing to just get into unless you have like family. But yeah, maybe like it's always something in the back of my head. Yeah.
Got a big weekend coming up as you guys go on the road once again. Three out in the Central Division. What do you hope to see as you guys make this trip out to Toledo and Fort Wayne?
Well, hopefully we get 3 wins. But no, we're going up there, and we're playing two pretty good teams. So it's always important to bring our A game and try and prepare the best we can. So hopefully we go up and we get 3 wins, and then we come back, and yeah, that's yeah.
Any other goals that you set for yourself for the rest of the season?
Um, I think I said this in another interview. I think just trying to have fun, and I, I, it's important not to lose track of that. Yeah, it's a job, but like also it's a job you love to do, and I think just having fun the rest of the year, and trying to trying to keep confidence. I'm a big confidence player, and when I'm full of confidence, my game's my best. So I think just trying to build up my confidence and keep it at a high level as a personal goal would be important for me.
Thanksgiving's coming up. Any uh, thanks or messages you want to send to our fans?
Yeah, absolutely. I'd like to thank all the Thunder fans for the tremendous support you guys bring to the rink, the energy, everything you guys do is just really important to me, my teammates, and the team. So thank you and happy Thanksgiving.
Well, I appreciate you coming on. Thanks so much. Good luck this week, and we'll talk to you again soon, okay?
Thank you very much.
All right, that is this edition of Coffee Doc. Don't forget on Wednesdays, it's the free pie slice Wednesday at all 5 locations. And you can also get your Thanksgiving orders in online. They offer catering now. You got to order online. But that will do it for us. For Declan Smith, I'm Jason Miles and Reagan Cleaves. Enjoy the rest of your day, everybody.